Right here.
Fill out one of these.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
Yes, sir.
Bauer. Here. McKnight.
Here.
Crawford.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, it's not here. Saladino.
Here.
Randy Stomack.
Yes, sir.
Garner.
Airborne, sir.
Hammond.
Yes, sir.
Glenn Sullivan.
Airborne.
Bussy I saw.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Remy.
Airborne.
McCann.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure. Is that Wilkinson?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lutz is here. Okay. We're going to have a static line parachute jump today. We're going to jump MC1-1s, 2s, 3s, set 10s, I guess. I can be corrected on that. Anybody has not jumped a steerable canopy? Anybody has not jumped a MC1-1? Anybody has not jumped a set 10 if you have one? Okay. Your winds right now, I would estimate 4 to 6 on the ground. Where's my pilot? At altitude, they're running around 12 at 3,000, here we go. 12 at about they don't give us 1,000 feet. This is coming from St. Pete. I would say they're going to be about 10, 11 at 1,000 feet. Okay, your wind line is at 250 degrees, and it's going to be coming about in here, straight across this way. Huh? So, your big danger, of course, you want to avoid your runways. If you're going toward the trees, you can run back. It's a little advantage for those trees over there. Just run back toward it. Okay, we'll organize the plane load in a little bit. Chuck, you're going to be the static jump master?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Our DZ SO will be
Sergeant Stewart and Sergeant
Sergeant Best. Okay, the panels will be set up to your rear. You see them out there. Again, as you come out, well, I'll talk about it in the 5 points.
Panels in place. We're going to.
Anybody has not jumped this aircraft?
40 yards back to the northeast.
Roger that.
Twin Otter. You have not jumped it? Okay, we'll take a minute before we get on. We're going to sit in the door. There will be 3 jumpers sitting in the door. The static jump master will point to the first one. Now, the first one out is the one that's toward the aft of the aircraft. So you're 1, 2, and 3. All you do is as you're getting ready, get a 1-minute signal, a standby signal. Go ahead and scooch out a little bit more. Make sure you're free. Always check your own static line and then push off fairly good. You don't have to push off vigorously. I just don't want you to get caught up underneath your backpack on the door sill. So just clear. It's like a helicopter jump, literally. If you've jumped helicopters, just push yourself on out, okay?
One key to that, excuse me, sir, but one key to that is the first jumper. If you're the first jumper, make sure if you're the second, third jumper, slide over a little bit, give that first guy a good clear exit, because that corner is tough to get around.
Yeah, and I think I'll probably go ahead and lead out, and I try and get out pretty good so I clear that thing, because the only problem you have, even if you don't clear it, is you'll hit it and it'll along the bulkhead of the aircraft. Again, you'll hand it to the static jump master. He'll hook you up. Check that one more time as he hooks up. We'll go through the normal jump commands, get all except stand up. We won't go through that. We will go through a get ready. We'll already be hooked up, so we won't go through that. We won't stand up. We'll already be sitting in the door. Check equipment, sound off equipment check. Check static lines, check equipment, sound off equipment check. Give an okay coming on up the aircraft.
Service modified hookup. See, I think that's the last time we had us all hook up ourselves.
Oh, did he? Okay.
To include the safety pin.
Okay. Shouldn't be any problem with that. Okay, body position and count. When you push off, go ahead, take your good hard body position. Feet and knees together. All right, let's just kind of get the feel of this. Elbows in.
Hit it!
Hit it.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Okay, now, one small item. Keep your hands over your reserve. Fingers kind of open up. Okay? Now, after a good 4 count, you're not going to get the forward drive of this aircraft, so you might be about 4.5 seconds. Don't be concerned about that. If you're 5.5 seconds, y'all be concerned. That's getting up there a little bit. Even with a little delayed opening, it shouldn't be much more than that. Certainly, by this time you're at 4, start kind of glancing back and watch what's happening up there. If you don't do that anyway, it's kind of fun to do it. And, once you're open, what are we going to do? Reach up, check your canopy. All right, pull those risers apart. If you're twisted, if you got twisted risers, just it stands to reason to go against the twist and get yourself, go ahead and spin out of it, huh? And do that quickly, because if you don't, then you don't have a lot of time to maneuver. Just start that right away. If you can tell, if you can see the knots if you're twisted right there. Start getting out of that right away. All right, check your canopy now. Remember that these canopies have pretty good size openings in them, and those are not used to seeing openings in parachutes. Please don't pull your reserve. There's a whole bunch of openings up there, and it's okay. Once you've checked your canopy now, what's the next thing we're going to do?
Gain canopy control.
Gain canopy control. Now, depending on the kind of aircraft or the parachute you have, you either got a wooden toggle or you've got a Velcro loop. Pull those loose. Check so that you either loop through. I loop my fingers through, frankly, so that I can get a little feel for it. Now, first thing I like to see you do is what? Check your holding power. Turn back into the wind. Check your holding power. See what you're doing with the canopy. The canopy will give you about 6 knots forward drive. So if you're in a 12-knot wind, you're going to be going backwards. But just check how fast you're going backwards. Then you can do your adjustment on canopy control. Okay, keep a sharp lookout during descent. At about, I don't know, it's your call. But I like to come in at least get kind of set at, what's the rule? 100, I don't know. I go a little later, I guess. So I got to be honest. About 100 feet. Start to set up your landing zone. See where you're going to go. Myself, I like to look at the ground a little bit. Be prepared to land. I don't think you're going to have enough wind to activate do a good PLF. You're going to do a PLF out there quick. You're going to get a practice one. Okay. Okay, let's go into, any questions so far? 5 points of performance. Taking a look at your, you go ahead and wait till you get both parachutes. Let's go right about here.
Gasparilla got the best of it.
Oh, no.
A little too much fun, huh?
Yeah, we had a good time last night.
Wasn't using the oxygen anyway.
Red, yellow, green, and wooden. On the inside of the front risers, on the inside of the rear risers, or on the outside of the rear risers. Probably on the outside of the rear risers.
How you doing?
Definitely need those.
Good.
I'll look for it this time. Everybody has one.
First or last?
What?
Oh, I don't know.
Who will be last? Let's go last. Hey, let's go last stick. Last stick. Andrew, last stick.
I have to make one today for all the ones
Put it together.
I thought he was kidding.
How long do I have to
Some batteries not included. I like going last. Hey, Rick. I like it.
Well, sir, it doesn't surprise me either, considering that. Huh? Damn right I did. Damn right I did. You ain't stupid now. I've known you for 15 years. What do you think? Darn it.
Put them on.
Shoot up.
Looking good, looking good.
Last look at your main now. Make sure you got a pack opening. Loop against the pack closing tie. You only got one strand of 80-pound test tape in that pack closing tie.
Full
And everything else.
Maybe the engine was thrust.
Okay, anybody need any help?
One thing I kind of regret.
Three, that's about it.
You can't have your hands in front.
Got no pockets. Well, I got pockets. Time to go jump.
Tolerance in there. Got it.
I'm sorry, ladies. You have to take the dogs and the animals and go back into the spectator area. We don't want you out here where you can possibly get hurt.
There's a big mosquito crawling.
So you can pull up,
Yeah.
land, or simply you pull it.
I'm short-handed, but yeah.
Did we talk a lot when we said we talk?
I feel okay?
When was the last time you called a young man?
God almighty, I don't know. I'll take it.
When you're around me, you get those kind of compliments.
We'll find out. Might need a push.
Okay, hold.
I go.
Turn. Got your quick release right here.
Hey, no riffraff in the cockpit.
Every time I read.
Ben. Good. Okay, Randy. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, got them all set?
Oh, film me.
Oh, okay.
Have a dip release this time. See what the outside of the airport looks like.
Oh, really?
Great camera work here. Two handsome guys.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
big red camera. Yeah, I'm smiling.
You're right.
It's my anniversary. Actually, tomorrow's the real anniversary. We're just going to go with it.
We have outreach. Not on fire. Yeah.
The wind line is generally going to be coming over those trees to the target. That's the wind line. If I'm clear out here, and you get on a wind line, that's another wind line, it's going to take you into this bunker.
Was it 15?
Jump altitude is going to be 1,500 feet. Rand, you want...
Keep going, keep going. Don't even. She ought to wait longer to drop him out.
That's 12, right? Your husband's supposed to be 11? Yeah, second one out. More. Oh, the rest is, the rest, I guess it's got.
That's actually a second modification.
It's either him or him over here. Use those legs, Andy. That's Andy. Andy! What a reward. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's Randy right there.
Whoa, don't do that.
That looks like Randy right there.
It's really tomorrow. We were going to head over to the golf,
Oh,
and I said, hold off on that for a little bit. I got something to do this morning, so I took off. She says, I can't remember where are you going. I said, oh hell, I'm going to go out to jump. No, good one.
And one of them landed right in that white truck.
Yeah, it
I want to know why he got swapped over to number 2 and number 3.